Hello everybody, Jim here again with the final installment of
Will It Fit?
For 3.1. This one is going to be short and sweet because I'm going away this weekend to celebrate my nephew's birthday. We're headed to the Midwest Gaming Classic in beautiful Milwaukee, Wisconsin for a weekend with a bunch of old video games and even older nerds. Except for my nephew, who is in fact a very young nerd with a veritable warehouse of old games at his disposal. Which kind of makes me wonder why he'd drive all the way to Milwaukee just to see what his dad already has in his basement. Oh well, I don't have it in my basement, so at least one of us is going to have a good time. Regardless, happy birthday, Yancey. Still, despite my preparations for the trip, I found time for my research. This week, I spent about 5 hours trying to get the Cyclone into 3 different reclaimers on 2 different moons. I cannot tell you how many times I tried to get the Cyclone up that elevator because I lost count. Every single attempt ended with the Cyclone clipping through the elevator platform. It was like trying to push limp spaghetti into your mouth with the wrong end of the noodle. Or maybe, just maybe, it was more like a $450 digital version of the claw machine at the front of Kmart that refuses to actually grasp anything and instead caresses the prizes with its stupid, pointless claw. I'm not bitter, I swear. However you want to look at it, it was a complete waste of 5 hours, with one exception. It is pretty clear to me that the Cyclone will fit on the ramp without needing to turn itself. If you look here, you'll see that it fits bumper to bumper inside the guardrails without needing to turn at all. Beyond that, it's just a matter of raising the ramp and driving into any of the 3 rooms that will accommodate it, possibly 4 if you don't mind blocking the salvage balcony entrance. In my questionably expert opinion, the Cyclone fits perfectly. But there is a problem. The same problem I found with the Merlin, which I will exemplify now with the Greycat. The doors won't stay open long enough for you to get anything through them. If you have your vehicle on the ramp, you can select your floor and then quickly jump into the driver's seat while the elevator takes you to your destination. But once you drive through those doors, you aren't coming back out. It takes longer to get into the vehicle than it takes for the doors to cycle back to the closed position after hitting the open button. And you can't hit that button once you're in the driver's seat. I tried. So, as long as the doors on the reclaimer close automatically, you will need a friend to get any vehicle back out again. Also, this should probably be a pain in the butt for loading and unloading cargo. The situation has to eventually change, or it's just going to be no fun. I can't imagine it'll stay this way. And that really is all I've got for the Cyclone in reclaimer action. If you find yourself wondering about other vehicles fitting here or there inside the reclaimer, I can't really help you. I've already tried every ship I have access to. You guys will have to take it from here. Just be sure to get video because I'd love to see it. I do have some bonus footage before I go. A number of folks wanted to see me cram the Greycat into the Terrapin, which I couldn't do during 3.1 testing because the Greycat was off limits. And I couldn't do it after testing because I lost access to the Terrapin. Well, I got my Greycat back, and some fool left a Terrapin sitting open on a landing pad at Yela, so I took full advantage. Sadly, I couldn't get the door to close, maybe because it wasn't my ship, but if the Terrapin ramp works like the doors at the back of the Reliant, it should be able to close with the Greycat inside. I would not recommend this, but I think it'll work in a pinch. I took my Greycat for a quick flight, and it worked out just fine. Take this information and do with it what you will. Now, that really is all I have for today. Thanks very much to everybody for watching, and I will see you sometime after I get back from my trip.